I made $160 in 24 hours from one app update that I have pushed last week. It might not sound that much, but making that much money in that small amount of time, 24 hours, it's kind of like crazy to me. Knowing that it's been like years that I'm trying to make money with my apps, and also knowing the fact that, let's say on average, like 10% of people publishing an app on the store will actually ever make money. Yes, I made up that number, you can just search for yourself. Actually, what also made me mad is that I started to work on my apps again at the beginning of the month, like beginning of March. We are like the 4th of March right now. It's actually like 9 a.m. if you're interested about the time. I wanted to document my journey and I did not start it, and now it's the time because I'm like, okay, this happened. I have to explain you how I made this happen. For context, I'm Auro. I'm a mobile app developer since nearly 10 years, and I was used to share content on social media, so YouTube, Instagram, etc., but I was not really consistent, and I would like to get back to it. So this is why I'm making this video, to document my journey of making profitable mobile applications. So if that's something that you're interested about, you are at the right place. Don't hesitate to like the video and subscribe to the channel to see the next videos. Now let's get straight to the point. How I made like $160 in 24 hours. I have a few apps that are already on the stores. One specifically called Auro, which is an iOS app that allows to turn your voice note into clear summaries. But it's been like months, if not years, that I did not make any update on this app, and I was not even doing any marketing, nothing. The app was just on the store. I did not touch it, but it was still bringing me money. Yes, I was doing nothing and it was bringing me money, literally like passive income, but it was not bringing me that much money. On average, it will bring me like just a little bit under 100 a month. So not that much revenue. And now what happened is that I made an update last week and it just bring me nearly like 200 in 24 hours. The best part in that is that the update that I have pushed on the store is not some code I've worked on, is not like some features I worked on. It was just ASO. So if you don't know what ASO is, it's like App Store Optimization. It's like how you optimize your App Store page. So like the title, subtitle, keywords, etc. So when you update these things, it just changed the algorithm of Apple to show your app or not in the searches. And because my app was already referenced and it was already making a little bit of money, making this update had like two effects. The first one, my app was not updated since months. So when I send an update, it sends a signal to the algorithm that, okay, this app is back live. So push it a little bit. And the second one, I worked better on my keywords and ASO and stuff like that. So if you're interested about like how I did it, I could make like a dedicated video about that might be interested. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have done. I pushed the update last week, and in 24 hours, yesterday, I got 2 new subscriptions. And during the night, I woke up this morning with 2 new subscriptions. That makes like 4. And that's, yeah, if you're good at math, 4 times like 40, 160. So this is how this happened. So then you could be like, yes, but maybe that's not the update that you've made. Yes, it is, because as I said, I never had that much subscription in that small amount of time. I've made an update a few days ago and now I have more subscription. It makes totally sense that it's like the algorithm working better. Now, because I just got like those subscriptions, I cannot check the data and show you precisely the spike in terms of like search or like downloads. So that's something that I will do, of course, in the next video. So if you're interested to see the exact data and what happened, subscribe to the channel and you will get the next video where I will talk about that. So then now what? I've made like nearly like 200 in like 24 hours. It does not mean that I will make $200 every 24 hours. Totally not. But I have a challenge that I set to myself to reach 5K MRR, monthly recurring revenue, in 6 months. So by the end of August or the beginning of September, if I just want to get myself an extra few days. The goal of doing this is also like to document the journey, because there is, I think, a lot of people who reach like 1K, 2K, 5, 10, 1,000, whatever K in MRL, and then they share like how they did it. But I think it's kind of like better to just share the things live so you can see what worked, what's not working, and I can learn from that and it could be useful for you. So again, if you're interested about like the journey, if you would like to do something like similar, you are at the right place. So don't forget to like subscribe to the channel. So of course, as you've seen, I'm not starting from 0 to 5K MRR. I'm actually starting, actually let me pull up the right number. Yeah, okay, so actually as the day of today, again 4th of March, I am at 142 MRR. So I will show that there somewhere. Yeah, most likely, yeah, most likely there. In the next video, I will explain you where this money comes from, how many apps I already have, what are like their state, how I'm making money, and what I'm planning to do to increase that number to reach the 5K MRR. On a side note, if you're telling yourself, oh, but that's easy, you already have apps, you already have like the revenue of your app, I asked my best friend, aka Claude, who knows a lot about my apps, their status, and what I'm doing, if that were realistic for me to reach 5K MRR in 6 months, and his answer was, bruh. Nope. He literally told me that there is like a 10% chance, and I took like the higher up, 10% chance that I reach that amount in 6 months. And I really took that as a challenge to be like, okay, let me show you how I'm going to do it. And actually the way I'm going to do it is that he's going to do like most of the work, but that's another topic. So yeah, to finish, my goal from nearly zero to 5K MRR in 5 months, documenting everything and trying to make a video every week on this channel. I will also try to like focus on one app per video, but I'm not sure I will be able to do so, but at least making one video every week to share with you what I've done, what worked, what did not work, and the most important thing, how much revenue I've made during that week. So again, if you're interested about that, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to talk about something specific that I'm doing with my apps, and it will help me a lot if you could like the video so I know that you're interested, and it will motivate me to keep posting videos. That's it for today. I see you soon for another update. Until then, take care. Peace.